When it comes to an exciting adventure I'd like to go on, the first name that brings to my mind is Singapore, especially to visit the Nanyang Technologic University. I actually went there once before, but I would love to experience it again in a more meaningful way. What made the trip feel like an adventure for me was traveling to another country and seeing such a modern and multicultural environment. Singapore itself is a very vibrant and well organized city, so exploring it was already exciting. However, the highlight for me was visiting the Nanyang Technology University campus, which is a prestigious and world renowned university because it's in the top 20 university of the world. When I go there again, I'd like to spend more time exploring the campus. For example, I'd love to revisit the Hive, which has a very unique architectural design. I would also like to walk around the campus, talk to some students, and learn more about the academic environment there. And besides the city, I'd also love to explore other attractions in Singapore, such as Gardens by the Bay, and try more local food. So overall, this adventure would be meaningful to me because it would broaden my horizons and give me more exposure to an international academic environment. And I think it would also motivated me to pursue higher education in the future and especially in other countries. When it comes to a place that has lots of trees that I would like to visit, the first name that brings to my mind is Singapore, which is often described as a city in a garden. I actually had the chance to go there once, and what impressed me the most was how green the city is despite being very modern and urban. Unlike many big cities that are mostly filled with concrete buildings, Singapore integrates a lot of greenery into its urban design. The streets are lined with trees, and there are many large parks and nature reserves. One place that really stood out to me was Gardens by the Bay, which has a huge variety of plants and trees, as well as those iconic super trees covered with vegetation. The whole place feels very futuristic, but also very close to nature at the same time. If I had the opportunity to visit again, I would definitely spend more time exploring these green spaces. I'd probably go on long nature walks, take photos, and just enjoy the peaceful atmosphere. Even though the weather can be quite humid, the abundance of trees makes the environment feel fresh and relaxing. So overall, what makes Singapore special to me is how it successfully combines modern architecture with lush greenery. It shows that a city can develop economically while still protecting nature, which I find very inspiring. When it comes to a friend of mine who likes to sing, the first name that springs to my mind is my best friend, and her nickname is Gert from Yogurt. She's a very cheerful and expressive person, and she is also quite confident. One thing that really stands out about her is how much she loves singing. She has a very melodic voice, and she's usually sings modern pop songs, especially popular songs that are trendy online. Most of the time, she sings in casual situations like karaoke with friends, school events, or small gatherings. Whenever there's an opportunity to sing, she's usually the first person to volunteer. What I find impressive is that she doesn't seem to have any performance anxiety. Even when she sings in front of a group of people, she looks relaxed and confident. Another thing that I admire about her is her natural stage presence. When she performs, she is very expressive and energetic, and she can easily capture people's attention. Sometimes she can even hit the high notes quite effortlessly, which always surprises everyone. For her, singing is not just a hobby, it's a way for her to relax and express her emotions. Whenever she feels stressed, she often listens to music and sings along. Overall, I really admire her confidence and passion for music. Watching her sing so freely has actually encouraged me to be more confident in expressing myself as well.